Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 21st January 2023. My name is trsv Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. In This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol trsv nectar nectar nectar. In this particular vlog, in my previous videos, we have been talking about the information and knowledge that we have gleaned through the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular video is no exception to that rule. In fact, it is only a continuation of what we have been doing in my previous videos. In the process of talking about the authenticity of various English proverbs, nowadays in my videos we are talking about a proverb called appearances are deceptive. You cannot judge a person by his or her appearance. In that process, to authenticate this particular proverb, we have been talking about various case histories. Today, we shall start talking about another very famous case history. One night, the Italian police in Palermo, Sicily, got a phone call from a woman. The police was baffled. This lady said that she was a saint or a nun in a particular church in a remote area of Sicily, which was near Palermo. The police asked her what was the purpose. She said that she had one person in her church in the basement who said that he wanted to talk to the local police force. The police was bemused. What do you mean one man from your church wants to talk to us? They asked. And then, to humor her, the police force or the police chief asked casually, "What is the name of this person?" She told him the name of that male person who wanted to talk to the local police force. When he heard the name, the chief of police almost fell off his chair. It was no ordinary name. Immediately after, the chief took a battalion of fully armed policemen with him and went to that church and surrounded it. and then he warily knocked the door of the church. One ordinary looking nun came out, looked at them, and got bemused. She smiled. She smiled at the chief and said, "Why so much of preparation? That person is inside. Please come." The chief did not or could not believe her even then. He took 4 or 5 fully armed policemen with him, cocked his own revolver, and went inside. This nun took him to the basement, and there they saw something that they could not believe, or their eyes could not believe. There was one emaciated old man lying in the corner of the basement floor. He was so weak that he could not even get up. The policemen could not believe their eyes. However, when the chief went near him and asked him whether what they had heard was true, this man barely nodded and said, "Yes, sir, it is true. I am Luciano Leggio." When he said this, the whole police force shook, because face to face they were with the most dreaded mafia don in history in Sicily. This man had ruled the underworld of Sicily, Italy, Europe, and USA for the past 20 or odd years with an iron fist. He was known as Fra Diavolo, or Brother Devil, or Mamma Rosa, which in Sicilian means holiest of mothers, but in the mafia clan it means the deadliest of killers. There were 150 cases pending against this old man who could barely get up. Now, whether we have known or understood it or not, the police in Italy came to know the authenticity of the proverb, "Appearances are deceptive." They had to carry this old emaciated man on a stretcher to the most secure maximum security prison called La Ucarion the next day. They had to treat him in a very secure hospital in that prison premises. He could not be brought out, and the rest of his life this man would spend in the prison. His name was Luciano Leggio, and he was born according to Sicilian birth records on January 6, 1925, in a village called Corleone in Sicily. We shall talk about this person in my next video. The story is not yet over. However, I wanted to remind the viewers about the fact that we must know that many a time appearances are indeed deceptive. Kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.